Hi guys, welcome back to Ree's World. Today I will be doing a little bit of everything. So let's start off. Hi guys, welcome back and thank you so much for your support, likes, and comments on my other videos. If you haven't seen my other videos, go check them out. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe if you like this content. If not, let's get right into the video. So this is a new series on my channel called Behind the Webtoon, where you will see me working on my webtoon behind the scenes. For example, I'm starting with just looking over my script right now and trying to, make sure that everything makes sense, because I made this script over a year ago. So I'm just looking at the dialogue, trying to plan out how this would look in panel form and how this would look on webtoon or Taptastic. If you have watched my other videos before, you know that I usually do like draw with me's, or I do like a vlog style type of content. But today I wanted to do something a little different. I've been working on this for a little bit, and I was finally able to edit it and put it out for you today. So yeah, this is going to be a long one, and that's new for us. Sorry guys, for some reason I keep tripping over my words, like what the heck. Well, let's move right into my Google Docs, and you'll see like just how I get each script started. Like I just copy and paste my thoughts from like my memo notes, and I clean it up, and I really format it to look like a concise, organized script, as you can see here. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, some of the dialogue wasn't making sense. So you see my face like, I'm gonna change that up a little bit, or I'm gonna change that up once I make it in the panel, because I ain't liking how that dialogue is, sitting with me. It's giving stale. So, I'm gonna fix that, because I don't do well with dialogue already, because I'm like, well, they're not me, so they're not gonna talk like me, but like I can envision, them talking like real people. So, just trying. Does that make sense? Let me know if that makes sense. Take 2, because it wasn't recording. Yay! Editing Shari here. I edited this like 12 times and it didn't record correctly, so I was crashing out. Sorry. It's been a long fucking morning already. Jesus Christ. What the hell? Yeah, I needed to regain my composure, because I kind of snapped right there. Yeah. Hi guys, welcome back. I'm starting a new series on this channel. It would be basically how I set up my webtoon chapters, how I do it start from finish, from thumbnailing to final render to iconography, yada yada yada. That's the first time I'm doing that, so the chapters are going to be a lot longer. Well, me recording myself would be a lot longer. And we have a lot more space, so yay, we can finally do that. So, if you don't know me, I'm Bree. I am an illustrator, comic creator, and painter. I paint. Check out my portfolio if you would like a print. Commissions are open. Just thought I'd put that in there. Check out the links in my bio if you want to get into that. But let's get into this. So welcome to Ree's World. Today we're going to be doing a new series. I'm going to be creating my webtoon from start to finish, and you will be right here with me, start to finish. We're locked in. We're doing this together. If you have any free resources, please put them in the comments below, because I need them, especially the backgrounds. Okay, I hate drawing backgrounds. Help me out, please. So I finished up chapter 5. If you haven't read chapter 5, it's on Tapas, it's on Webtoon, and it's on my Patreon if you would like to support me further. Patreon gets all the chapters first and the earliest, I think about 2 weeks earlier than Tapas and Webtoon. Now that all my reels are finished, so I make reels basically to promote my YouTube videos, trying to drive that traffic to my YouTube. Since that's over, I can finally start on chapter 6 of High Risk. So I start by going into my Google Docs, because I save all of my scripts to my Google Docs because it's free. and I know it so well. I've been using Google Docs since high school, so that's what I use to script my work. I put it all in Google Docs. I look at my Google Docs, I refresh my memory on the chapter, and then I go from there. I break the chapter up into 3 parts. The beginning is mostly visual heavy, the middle is conversation heavy, and the ending is a mix of both. I don't want to spoil it yet because it's not out yet. So I basically will start with the opening scene, and that would probably be chapter 1, part 1, and then because I like to do them in the groups because sometimes I get overwhelmed and I just need to start with bite-sized parts, and I want you guys to know that I'm consistent, so I just start by putting out little parts. I break the chapter up into like 3 or 4 parts depending on how long it is or how many panels it is. So it might be a lot because I gotta draw a couple people, and that takes a little bit of a minute, you know. Artists know, webtoon artists know, animation majors know. They know, they drawing frame by frame by frame by frame. I wanted to be an animation artist, animator. Got this book and all. Good book. Have yet to finish. That's in the future. I need some practice with the comics. Redrawing my same character over and over and over gives me the practice that I need. Off topic. So I'm starting with the opening, which is only 3 panels. So let's start by thumbnailing those 3 panels, and then we're gonna move on to the light conversation, which would be the middle part of the chapter. That would be part 2. So yeah, let's get on Procreate. Let's yeah, I'm gonna sketch it all out just by what's on my chapter, and then once I'm ready to like move on to the next step, I would probably look at some references and motivation on Pinterest. But let's just scoot on over to Procreate right now. with a tattoo gun in its hand. Like, you know, the tattoo tool, because right now I have Sage's chest from this part up. I'm having a hard time drawing the hand from that angle holding the tattoo gun, you know. I never got a tattoo before, so I'm waking it. So I'm gonna look at some videos or like some Pinterest stuff, and then I'm gonna come back.
What is up, folks on YouTube? How's everybody doing? Welcome to another episode of Puzzle Tattoo TV with Chest Combos. That's me. Anyway, today we're doing a whole chest piece. Just the way I got my chest piece, we're gonna do a chest piece, but it's not gonna be as crazy as you get complicated as my stuff. My tattoos, if you ask about my chest piece, it took me about maybe 4 to 5 sessions. Now this is not that. We're gonna be doing cross centerpiece right here. Stone box with some wings going over from the chest. So we're starting this project here. Today we're probably gonna end up doing one session only, one wing, just do the cross here. We're gonna try to knock out as much as possible. If the client here is up for it, we may be able to do the whole thing in 1 second. But I prefer to do 2. It's a lot. Working on chest a lot. It's sensitive. I mean, a lot of times, you know, the certain spots in the chest is difficult. You know, probably worked out for a few hours anyway.
Okay, so knowing that, Sage might have to do 2 sessions. It's kind of cool seeing people get tattoos. That makes me want to get a tattoo, honestly. Me next. What's that? What's that? sketchbook, my new sketchbook. It was a hand-me-down really, but didn't really use it, so, and it's pink. So I sketched that down so I'd be able to freehand it more in my iPad on Procreate. So yeah, we're going to be moving on to the next step. I don't know if we're going to thumbnail the whole chapter today. We'll see. Like you said, this may be a second session, you know? So check it out. Check out my doodles.
me, no thank you, I'm a vegetarian. Real quick to say, except Luis doesn't say that shit. And Patty is like really asking about her first. Like, Ben sees what's going on, and in a fucking week and an attempt to intervene, he's like, well, I can get the first one. And I'm like, my God, if you're not bothered to intervene at all, she's a vegetarian. She's a vegetarian. You see how easy that shit is? Like, he's gonna shut it down right there. But he doesn't say anything. And he doesn't leave. And she takes the bite, and when Patty runs away, she spits it out. My goodness, I've never, in the history of never known, had seen anybody be this passive. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. And it's like, at this point, this is fake as fuck. At this point, you're actually like, you're being a fake, phony ass fake. And I understand that Libby was like their prize and that it was prepared in their honor. And then preparing Libby was supposed to be like this kind gesture. But girl, just say no. Like, girl, how did you even make it this far in life? Not even like as a vegetarian, but just as an individual. Just say no. There was no pressure at all for me to have taken a bite of it. No pressure. Not even on the plate. Especially because they had already discussed in Italy that she was a vegetarian. So it's like, okay, I'm not thinking that my mother turned on. You know, you also have pigs here, and I can only assume that Agnes eats as well. So I'm like, it didn't go to waste at all. I just won't be keeping it. Like, girl, it's not that. And then you have Ben's attempt at stopping it, which don't get me wrong, Louise chose to be a vegetarian. She chose that, which means she needs to be prepared to speak up whenever she's in situations like this. It is her responsibility to speak up and say, hey, I'm a vegetarian, I don't want to eat that. But I almost wish that Ben didn't make an attempt at speaking up at all. Because it's like, if you're gonna interrupt, do it thoroughly and do it correctly and stop like pussyfooting. And what a perfectly missed opportunity for him to have been like, no, she's good. Louise would have been on it that night. I just know she would have been. This scene reminds me of this goddess woman I met last year. A group of us went to dinner after seeing the movie, and the restaurant was not vegetarian friendly in the slightest. Which I'm totally okay with. Like, if the vibe for dinner and the company is good, I'm content. But drinking my lemonade and regular to say yes orders. But everybody discussing her and I can tell one glance everything has meat in it, everything has like chicken broth or pork broth, and it's like things that I cannot eat as a vegetarian. So I'm like, I'm fine, I'm not eating meat. And this woman, she's like, you're not eating meat. She's like, you're not still. And then proceeded to politely and firmly ask the waitress about potential vegetarian options. And mind you, I've done that song and dance, okay? And I'm capable of having conversations. But her speaking up on my behalf, I literally turned to mush. And I feel like I was such a good conversation with Ben right there. He could have really jumped in and turned into mush, but he didn't. So after dinner, Ben offers to pick up the trash and take out the trash. And he sees that Ant is out there. And Ant is trying to communicate something with him. His mouth is moving, his noise is coming out, but there's no words. So Ben is just kind of confused. And before he can begin to understand what it is that Ant is trying to communicate, Ant is time for bed. So the kids are off to bed, and the adults are downstairs smoking that devil's lettuce. Louise says she doesn't want to smoke, but Ben is smoking, and it's very clear that's not something that she wants to do. Because Louise is looking at him like, oh, he's smoking a little ganja. And let me tell you something. If I were to start a cult, I'm removing these two. I'm removing these two right here. Because my goodness, they seem like they would just agree to anything for the sake of not being rude. So they're talking about how nice it is to be disconnected because there's no cell service. No fucking cell service. We are upstairs crying, and Patty and Kira are just like, oh, it's a bird. She thinks we'll go to sleep eventually. Sure enough, it's not kind of tapped out. I imagine Edith was like in her little floor bed, being like, are you good? So Louise is in her basement. Louise pulls back the sheets in her bedroom and it's stained. And she's like, can you say something? And Ben is like, no, it's all stained. It's all stained. And he's like, we're in the country. Their room is in our room. And I'm like, yeah, but also no. No. And if I'm spending more than a night at somebody else's place and I'm not comfortable enough to be like, hey, you got this, this, and this going on, I feel like I should be saying that. Because I can't come to you and say, well, you like, girl, did you wear something? She's got a big ass stain in our bedroom. Then I don't want to stay there. And of course, they don't say anything. Eat to meat. And she's like, okay, if he's a dog, why are they living like this? And I just feel like this is kind of you know, minus that stain on the bed. She's like, it kind of looks like a vibe, I don't know. And then it's saying that maybe they don't spend their money on material things, but that maybe they spend their money on experiences like vacation. But their conversation is cut short because Agnes is now in her room and she's telling them that she can't sleep. So Ben is like, oh, okay, like, you know, get your little breathing app set up, have like a little breathing app, I guess, for Agnes' anxiety. And Louise is like, no. She's like, just come sleep in the bed with us. And Ben looks pissed. I tried to tell him he would have hit them with that. No, bro, she's good. No, man, she's good. What probably would have been a different story right now. Louise would have sent Agnes back to her floor bed and tended to some business. So all three of them are in bed and they can sleep. So the next day, the two friends are enjoying the day outdoors. They're vibing, having a good time until Agnes gets on this swing. And Ant isn't moving out of the way for her to be able to swing back and forth or whatever. So she calls Louise over. And so Louise is very gently trying to tell Ant, like, hey, sweetie, would you like my moving over? So then Agnes can have a turn to swing. Ant does not move. And so Louise calls Patty over to help. And Patty very firmly moves Ant out of the way. And at this point, Ben and Louise are like, hey, like, you know, it's okay. Like, it's like, you know, we don't need to do all that. And he tells Ant to switch Vegas. And that whole interaction is really taken over. So Louise has been having like a pain in her neck the whole trip. And Patty offers to look at her. And he's like touching her neck and stuff. And for me personally, it's a bit too close to comfort. But, you know, since he's a medical professional, I guess. And Patty's like, you know what you need? There's cold water there. So he leads and arranges this plan for them to jump into some cold water. So Ben looks uncomfortable, Louise looks uncomfortable, and Ben is like, well, we don't have any swimsuits. And Patty
doing. Honestly, the older I've gotten, I don't even bother making excuses anymore whenever I no longer want to be around people. I'm very quick to say, hey, my social clock has run out, and I'd rather be at home with my dog, rather be at home with my staff. And I know so many situations like that, and my significant other would either A, be on board, like we are getting out of the game. Like as soon as we're alone, like, hey, I'm gonna get out of here. They're like, I've got her back. But then we're on the same wavelength like that, like walking with you in like that. That would be like, for me, my significant other would understand
disfrutando de todas esas cosas que extraño, los que se van, disfrutando de noches de esas que las no se ven, pero no se ven, pero estarando en good. I'm a victim of la voz de otra mía, y contarte las cosas que él no te contó, y tirarte las fotos te matas aún, solo para te regalar en la ando quita boy, Mayelana. Por ahí ve tú donde están bro. Con el himno con claro, purita big boy. El pizza, baila, métete el tip, buscando una bro. Voy a bailar abrigando mi corazón. Y si mira, no se dice pretendido. Y las no nombres que serán son pidos. Pasos dicen que están que decir se curó. En optita, güey, por estilo. Optero pa' ahora, cantilo. Para Avenida en la foca. Con Cuba. Todavía en cada peso. Ya rezo, la tres soy yo puro. Pues pa' los que no vi, al que se mure. Y si ando con rata, porque la lure.
So right now, guys, I post on the thumbnailing. Right now, I am making a character design sheet for the tattoo artist who will be, I wouldn't say a consistent character, but a recurring character in High Wreath, because of their ties to one of our side characters, Javi. So I am making a character sheet for him. As you can see, I did some sketches. I'm just moving that over to my Procreate and basically making his color palette, his personality, and his outfit design. And then I will be moving on to making like a sketch of the tattoo parlor. Tattoo parlor itself, and probably finishing the thumbnails today. So we have a long video ahead of us, and let's get into it. So character design, tattoo parlor, and finishing the thumbnails. You hungry? Come on. Hey girl. Misty.
She said she's.
Yeah. Day, today.
No, she told you right away. She asked her, she ran all sides. Can't you tell me? You thought she was right. You're the one that's a part of your brain.
So I needed a refresher after taking a break because I told y'all before that thumbnailing can be so time consuming for me and kind of stressful. So I really needed a refresher as to the sketches of the thumbnails that I did before. And I was basically checking to see if the timing was good, the layout, the panel sizes, to make sure that it looks good and that it looks interesting. That's the most important part. And in this chapter, I wanted to experiment with different panel layout and panel sizes because I'm trying to get better at adjusting my timing for my webtoons on there. Well, that didn't make sense. I want to adjust the timing by creating space between panels, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to get better at that, and I'm trying to get better at creating eye direction basically from one panel to another panel. So yeah. So now I'm just copying and pasting the pictures I took of my sketchbook, of the thumbnails I sketched out in my sketchbook, because I am going to sketch over them and kind of redraw them with better line art, just so it can look more clear to me that I can understand it. I find tracing over the old sketches to be more time efficient and easier to do because, things aren't perfect and I'm trying not to be a perfectionist. So, sketching over it that's going to have to do. And I hate this part of the process of making comics. So yeah, this just made it a lot easier for me to get through all in all, because I was feeling very much low energy by this time, especially this part of the video, feeling very tired. So yeah. I'm not gonna lie, drawing different angles of someone getting a tattoo when you never got a tattoo is pretty hard, and it was also hard trying to make interesting panel shots of him getting a tattoo, because I'm like, okay, just straight down can be kind of boring. I was going to do from the side, but that just took extra work, and I wanted to get this chapter out this upcoming week so I can upload it on my Patreon on Monday, and then that following Friday I would probably upload it on Tapas and schedule it on Webtoon, because Webtoon is about I would say a month behind, because that's more of a bingeable content, and so the Webtoon pages have to be shorter, and with my Patreon, I try to update every week, especially for February, because it's a short month. So I try to make it short but sweet, and I'm trying to leave them off on a cliffhanger or just an interesting ending so that you guys can want more. So I'm trying to get better at everything at the same time, but also learn from my mistakes. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm up to. You see me twirling my hair because I'm getting anxious. I'm getting stressed that things aren't perfect. And this is usually my hold up, because I'm like, it's not looking the way I want it to look. It's not looking like all the other webtoon comics, and like I'm really stressing myself out. But I'm like, well, let's get back into it. Let's do it. Yeah. I don't know why I was having the hardest time drawing these hands and drawing them from this angle. It was really, getting under my skin. I was ready to quit. Like this already took a long time to do. And I could just see myself losing patience because I'm waking up and doing the same thing every day. But maybe I'm like rushing the thumbnail process because I'm ready to get to the coloring. I'm ready to get to the more interesting parts. I don't know what to do about that yet. Like, I've been trying to implement better or quicker tools and methods and tips, but I'm still dreading the thumbnailing process of it all. Is there anyone else out there like that? Like, they hate a certain part of the process that they have to do in order to make a good outcome, basically, in whatever you do. Like, it can coincide with whatever project that you're doing. Let me know in the comments what's your guys' process when it comes to projects like uploading your comic onto Webtoon, Tapas, or whatever platform you guys use. Or if you have like a similar problem, let me know down in the comments. Let's talk about it. Let's chit chat. Because I don't know, maybe it's my brain I just lose interest really fast. But yeah, when it's like no color, it's just sketch, it's hard for me to pay attention or like feel interested, even if it's my own sketch, especially when it's just black and white. I'm like, yuck. But anyways, I like to sketch over like different angles of my characters, like this angle right here, because it just makes it easier to keep the character consistent throughout the panel. So sketching and tracing over old pictures of them or old sketches of them really helps my process, and I'm able to get right into it. I'm able to feel more confident, and you see how fast I'm going. Like I'm in the zone. So this definitely helps the process as well. If you have like older sketches of your main character, and you could just sketch right over it or tweak the expression a bit, because that's what I'm doing here, and I recommend doing that for future ones. That way it just saves time. It saves that headache you'll get. And webtoon artists know the stress of trying to get all these panels done within a certain time frame, trying to get it out there, because people do not like to wait. They don't like to wait, and I don't want to make them wait. So yeah, and I'm trying to just have a better drawing process all in all. Again, I'm just bringing in the picture of my sketch from my sketchbook, and I'm sketching and tracing over it using better line work and a more clear, concise form of it, adding details here and there. And this is of the tattoo artist, which is Javi. I don't want to spoil too much, so yeah. All right, truth be told, I'm getting tired. The day is moving on and it's late. So I'm going to wrap up tracing over the thumbnails and probably call it a day. So yeah, thanks for watching and let's move on to the next part.
Desk, but I'm tired of sitting, so I'm by my couch watching TV, and hopefully I should be done soon. You see the nib of my pen is being worn down. Might have to get a new one next week. If not, if it wears down before I'm able to buy a new one, I won't be able to draw. So I'm trying to get these thumbnails done at least so I can start doing the final sketches, not the final sketches, but start on the line work. And then the character outfits for this chapter. Yeah, and all the crazy. It's been a crazy day. Yeah. So yeah, I'm working on the thumbnails now. Oh, and I got my hard drive, so I was able to move the videos to have more space to record. Isn't that awesome? I know I recorded a little bit last night before I went to the movies to see Iron Lung. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, so thumbnails will be finished this weekend. And then we're moving on to line work, but that'll be a whole different video because this video is already long. So I'm going to be showing the finishes of the thumbnail, and then we're going to wrap it up for this video. But I wanted to show you guys my finished thumbnails, and I'll probably show you the sketches I did in the next video. I just want to say thank you for my returning subscribers. Thank you for my new subscribers. Thank you for all the support you give me. And we on the road to 100 subscribers. So subscribe, comment, like, and share this with other people you think would like this kind of content. If not, that's okay too. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.